Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're in for a real treat. We've set up our cameras at one of the most scenic airports in the world, Cape Town International Airport. Nestled between the iconic Table Mountain and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean, this airport offers a backdrop like no other for some serious plan spotting. We've got a fantastic lineup of arrivals and departures for you today, featuring a mix of domestic workhorses and international giants. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's get right into the action. Kicking things off, here comes a local favorite. This is a Samair Bombardier CRJ-200, a nimble and reliable regional jet. You'll see these zipping between major South African cities all day long. This particular one is likely finishing a short hop from a city like George or Bloemfontein. Despite its smaller size, the CRJ series has been a game-changer for regional air travel, connecting smaller communities with major hubs. It's powered by two General Electric CF34 engines, which give it that distinctive, high-pitched sound as it approaches. A smooth touchdown right there on runway 01. Welcome to Cape Town. Next up, we have a splash of vibrant green on the horizon. Now let's shift our attention to the departure queue. We've got something special lining up for takeoff. This is the majestic Airbus A350-900 of Ethiopian Airlines, preparing for its journey back to Addis Ababa. The A350 is one of the most modern and fuel-efficient long-haul aircraft in the sky. Just listen to the quiet hum of those two massive Rolls-Royce Trent XWB engines. They are incredibly powerful, yet surprisingly quiet for their size. The elegant, curved wingtips, known as sharklets, are a signature feature of the A350, reducing drag and saving fuel. It's a long takeoff roll for a heavy, fuel-laden aircraft like this. And there it is, rotation. A graceful liftoff bound for East Africa. Swinging our cameras back to the final approach, what's this we see? It's the unmistakable shape of a British Airways Boeing 777. This 777 has just completed the long overnight flight from London Heathrow. For many tourists, this is their first breathtaking view of Table Mountain from the air. The Boeing 777 is a legend of long-haul travel, and this -200ER variant is powered by a pair of enormous General Electric GE90 engines, which for a long time were the most powerful jet engines in the world. Look at the size of that landing gear, built to handle the immense weight of this aircraft. A gentle touchdown, and the spoilers are up. The pilots will use some heavy braking to make the next taxiway exit. Right behind it, we have another domestic player. This is an Airlink Embraer E190, sporting its distinctive sunbird tail livery. Airlink operates a vast network across southern Africa, connecting more unique destinations than any other airline in the region. The E-Jet family, including this E190, is known for its passenger comfort, with no middle seats in its standard configuration. It's a sleek and modern jet, perfect for those slightly longer domestic and regional routes. Like this one probably coming in from somewhere like Windhoek in Namibia, or perhaps Durban. A textbook landing for the Airlink crew. It's amazing to see the variety of aircraft types that serve this beautiful city. Now, let's look at a cargo operator. Here's a Bidvest Cargo Boeing 737 Classic, a -300 model. While passengers sleep, these dedicated cargo planes are hard at work, transporting goods and mail across the country. You can tell it's a freighter by the lack of passenger windows. These older 737s are getting a second life as cargo haulers, proving just how durable and versatile the airframe is. This one is rumbling down the runway, preparing to depart for Johannesburg, carrying time-sensitive packages that will be on store shelves or at doorsteps by morning. It's a vital part of the economy that often goes unseen. And now for one of the highlights of the day. Coming in over False Bay is the magnificent Lufthansa Airbus A340-600. This is one of the longest passenger aircraft ever built, a true flying pencil. What makes the A340 unique in the modern era is its four-engine design. While most new long-haul jets are twins, the A340 was built for performance and range with four Rolls-Royce Trent 500 engines. Lufthansa is one of the last major operators of this beautiful aircraft. This flight is arriving from Munich. Watching it on final approach is just spectacular. It seems to hang in the air. A super smooth landing by the Lufthansa pilots. What a sight! Next in line for departure, we have a home carrier, South African Airways, with their Airbus A320. After a period of restructuring, it's fantastic to see the national carrier flying again. The A320 is the most popular single-aisle jetliner in the world, and it forms the core of SAS domestic and regional fleet. This one is likely headed to Johannesburg or Durban. The sound of those IAEV 2500 engines spooling up is familiar to travelers everywhere. And there's the takeoff, climbing out with the stunning Hottentots Holland Mountains in the background. We wish them well as they continue to rebuild their network. And here comes a giant from the Middle East. It's the Emirates Boeing 777-300ER, on its daily service from Dubai. This is the largest twin-engine jet in the world and a cornerstone of the Emirates fleet. It's an incredibly long aircraft, and it brings a huge number of tourists and business travelers to the Western Cape. The power of those GE 90115B engines is just immense, needed to get this massive airframe off the ground for the long flight home. A firm touchdown, as is common with the 777, and the reverse thrusters are working hard to slow this giant down. Welcome to Cape Town. Let's catch another departure. This time it's the bright orange of a Mango Airlines Boeing 737-800. Wait, that's a bit of a throwback. While Mango is no longer flying, their aircraft are still seen occasionally as they are moved or prepared for new operators. This sighting is a little piece of recent aviation history, a reminder of the dynamic and sometimes challenging nature of the airline industry. It's always a bit sad to see an airline go, but it's part of the cycle. Let's watch as it departs, perhaps for storage or a new life with another carrier. A quiet and slightly poignant moment in our plan spotting day. But the action doesn't stop. Here on final is a KLM Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, direct from Amsterdam. The Dreamliner is a revolutionary aircraft, built with composite materials to be lighter and more fuel efficient. One of its most distinctive features is the flexible wings that curve upwards in flight, and you can see that beautiful shape even as it comes into land. Another signature feature is the raked wingtips. Passengers love the Dreamliner for its larger windows and higher cabin humidity, which helps reduce jet lag. A perfect, quiet arrival for this state-of-the-art machine. Lining up on the runway now is a Qatar Airways Airbus A350-900, just like the Ethiopian one we saw earlier. But this one is bound for Doha. It's incredible to have two of the world's best airlines flying this modern aircraft type into Cape Town. The competition on routes to the Middle East is fierce, which is great news for passengers. Watch the powerful and efficient takeoff, a testament to modern aerospace engineering. It will climb out over the Atlantic before turning northeast for the long journey back to Qatar. Safe travels. And as our day of plan spotting here at Cape Town International draws to a close, let's enjoy one last arrival. It's a Turkish Airlines Airbus A330-300 arriving from the magnificent city of Istanbul. The A330 has been a hugely successful and reliable wide-body for decades, and it still looks fantastic. This aircraft connects Cape Town with Turkish Airlines' massive global network via their Istanbul hub. It's another key link for tourism and business. As it touches down gracefully against the backdrop of the setting sun, it's a perfect end to a spectacular day of aviation action. What an incredible variety of aircraft we've seen today. From regional jets and domestic workhorses to the largest and most modern long-haul giants, Cape Town truly is a crossroads of the world. The stunning scenery just makes it one of the best plan-spotting locations on the planet. I hope you've enjoyed watching these beautiful machines as much as I have. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more aviation content from around the world. Until next time, fly safe.